Hey guys, welcome to the Picks from the 6th. This is Jose. I'm celebrating St. Patrick's Day with my friend Paul, but he didn't want to dress up because he apparently doesn't have any green. But we're gonna just do the picks today, guys, because I was babysitting my niece, so I didn't have time to do the recap.
The old excuse in the book.
Yeah, exactly. So Paul, will start off with the Premier League, please.
Tottenham in the last game lost to Arsenal 2-1. They were down to 10 men, Tottenham, but it is what it is. Next game, they play Aston Villa.
Yeah.
So Tottenham's 8th place, 45 points, 13 wins, 6 losses, 6 draws, 9 losses. Arsenal 10th place, 12 wins, 5 draws, 11 losses, 41 points. They won 2-1 over Tottenham. And the next game is against West Ham. Not an easy game for Arsenal.
All right. And then you're gonna do basketball?
Yeah.
And then I'll finish off with hockey?
Yeah.
All right.
Unfortunately, like Jose said, he couldn't break down the scores because he was taking care of his niece, and he had a few other girls over.
Good one.
Raptors 11th place now. They've struggled the last 5 games, but it is what it is. 17-22 in the last game, lost to the Bulls 118-93. And the Pelicans 11th place in there, so basically pretty much even. They lost to the
You're out of frame. Okay, there you go. And then you can lift it up because it's higher.
and they lost to the Pelicans lost to the Blazers 125-124 in overtime.
All right.
Damian Lillard had 50 points.
Yeah. Wow, that's a good mark.
Okay, and these are the picks for NBA for March 17th to the 23rd.
All right.
Kings versus Wizards, both pick Kings. Bucks 76ers, both pick Bucks. Nets Pacers, both pick Nets. Raptors versus Pistons, both pick Raptors. Spurs Bulls, both pick Spurs. Celtics versus
Celtics,
Cavs,
yeah.
I pick Celtics. Warriors Rockets, both pick Warriors. Nuggets game, both pick Nuggets. Then the Grizzlies Heat, I pick Grizzlies. Jose picks Heat. And Clippers Mavs, I pick Clippers. Jose picks Mavs. Jazz Wizards, both pick Jazz. Knicks versus Magic, both pick Knicks. Thunder Hawks, both pick Thunder. Blazers Pelicans, I pick Blazers. Jose pick Pelicans. Suns Wolves, both pick Suns. Lakers Hornets, both pick Lakers. Kings Celtics, I pick Kings. Jose pick Celtics.
Yes.
Spurs versus Cavs, both pick Spurs. And Nets Magic, both pick Nets.
Sounds good, Paul. Sounds good.
Raptors Jazz, I pick Raptors. Jose picks Jazz. Heat Pacers, I pick Heat. Jose picks Pacers.
Okay.
Rockets versus Pistons, both pick Rockets. Warriors game, both pick Warriors. Nuggets, whoever they play, both pick Nuggets. Blazers, Wolves, both pick Blazers. Lakers versus Hawks, both pick Lakers. 76ers versus Kings, both pick 76ers. Warriors, Grizzlies, both pick Warriors. Spurs, Bucks, both pick Spurs. Clippers, Hornets, both pick Clippers. Heat versus Pacers, both pick Heat. Rockets, Thunder, I pick Rockets. Jose picks Thunder. Nuggets, Pelicans, I pick Nuggets. Jose picks Pelicans. Magic, Celtics, I pick Magic. Jose picks Celtics. Bulls, Pistons, both pick Bulls. Nets, Wizards, both pick Nets. Raptors, Cavs, both pick Raptors. 76ers, Knicks, both pick 76ers. Mavs, Blazers, I pick Blazers. Jose picks Mavs. No. And then Lakers, Suns, both pick Lakers. Kings, Cavs, both pick Kings. Spurs, Hornets, both pick Spurs. Raptors, Rockets, both pick Raptors.
Yep.
Bucks versus Pacers, both pick Bucks. Grizzlies, Celtics, they pick Grizzlies. Jose pick Celtics. Jazz, Bulls, both pick Jazz. Clippers, Hawks, both pick Clippers. Nuggets versus Magic, both pick Nuggets. Lakers, Pelicans, I pick Lakers. Jose picks Pelicans. Kings versus Knicks versus Wizards, both pick Knicks. Suns versus whoever, both pick Suns. And then 76ers, Warriors, both pick 76ers. And Nets, Blazers, both pick Nets.
All right. So now we're gonna go to our NHL. We start off with the Leafs. They are in first place in their North Division. They have 19 wins, 9 losses, and 2 overtime losses. They lost a heartbreaker against the Sens 4-3. Then their next opponent will be Flames on Friday, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Then we move on to my beloved Canadiens. They're at 4th place right now. Their record is 13 wins, 8 losses, and 7 overtime losses. They defeated the Jets 4-2. And again, guess what they're facing again? Jets tonight. All right, so here are the picks for the NHL this week. I apologize, I was super busy, so I couldn't do the recap. But maybe next week I will be less busy.
So I win by default.
Yes, I'll give you the win, Paul. I will give you the win.
Because also,
well, I should win because I do all the recaps. You don't help out, Paul.
yeah, because. No, I win the basketball, you win the hockey.
Okay, 50-50.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right, so here's the picks, guys. Look at this beautiful sun blasting here. Summer is coming, though. All right, so we're going off with Sens versus Canucks. We both pick Canucks, guys. Then it's the Flyers versus the Rangers.
Pens.
Oh, Pens. Sorry, my bad. I can't see with these glasses. And they're Pens. So we both picked the Pens as well. Then it's the Canadians versus the Jets. We're picking the Canadians, both of us. Then after that, it was the Sharks versus Golden Knights. Golden Knights should easily win over the Sharks, so we both picked the Golden Knights. Then it's the Oilers versus Flames. We had a split on that. Paul picked Flames, I picked Oilers. Blue Jackets versus Kings. Blues versus Kings. We both picked Blues to beat the Kings. Then it was the Predators versus Panthers. Paul picks Panthers, I picked Predators. Then after that was Blackhawks versus Lightning. Paul went with the underdog Blackhawks. I went with the favorite Lightning. Now Flyers versus Islanders. Again, it was a little different. Paul's going with the Flyers. I'm going with the Islanders. Then again, Bruins versus Sabres. Paul picked Bruins. I'm going with my underdog pick, Sabres to win. All right, next one after that is Blue Jackets versus Canes. We both picked Canes because Blue Jackets are not playing that well. Then after that is the Pens versus the Panthers versus the Devils, and we both picked the Panthers. Then it's the Stars versus the Red Wings. We both picked Stars because Red Wings, even though they bet the Canes, they're not consistent enough for wins. All right, and they are the worst team ever. All right, then after that is Oilers versus Jets. Again, Paul picked Oilers, I picked Jets. Then the Abs came to town, and we both picked them to win over the Wild. So Abs all the way. Then it was the Coyotes versus Ducks. Paul picked Coyotes, I picked Ducks. Then it's Canadians versus Canucks again. Paul's picking Canucks, I'm picking Canadians because that's my home team. Let's see. After that, it's the Maple Leafs versus the Flames. We both picked the Leafs because they're in a hot streak right now, even though they lost to Ottawa one day. So they're still gonna bounce back. Then it's the Blues versus Sharks. We're both picking Blues again. Golden Knights versus Kings. We're picking the Golden Knights to win again. Then after that is let's see here. Bruins versus Sabres. This time I changed my pick. I'm picking Bruins. Me and Paul picked Bruins. Then it was Pens versus Devils again. Pens should destroy the Devils easily. All right, here we go, guys. Next round, next page. Okay, so Stars versus Red Wings again. We're gonna pick the Stars to win over Red Wings big time. Both pick Oilers to win over the Jets. Avalanches, we both pick Avalanches to win over the Wild. Then it was the what's it called? Coyotes versus Devils. Ducks. Sorry, my writing is so bad. Paul picks Coyotes. I pick Ducks. Then it's the Canadians versus Canucks for the fourth time in a week, I guess. Paul's still sticking with his Canucks. I'm picking with the Canadians. Then the Leafs versus Flames again. We both picked the Leafs to win over the Flames. Then it's the Rangers versus Caps. We both pick Capitals to win. Then it's Blues versus Sharks. Blues should demolish the Sharks. No worry, easy win for them. Then it was the Golden Knights rolling into the Kings. They're gonna win for sure. Golden Knights, we both pick. Then it was the Bruins, and this time it's kind of fun because Paul has picked 3 times in a row with Bruins because he knows the Sabres are really sucky. So we're both picking Bruins. Then after that, we both picking Pens to win over the Devils. We both picked Panthers to win over the Predators. Then Avalanchers, we both picked them to win over the Wild. Oh my God, I'm getting tired of this. Woo. Oh look, that's the sound of the ferry. Beep.
or that's Jose's lovemaking sound.
Oh my goodness, Paul, you're on fire today. So now we're going to Blackhawks versus Lightning. I usually will pick the Lightning, but I'm feeling Paul's pick, so that's why we both picked the Blackhawks. Then it was Canadians versus Canucks again. Paul picked Canucks and I picked Canadians. Flyers, we both picked Flyers to win over the Islanders. Stars, we picked them both to win over the Red Wings. Caps will win over the Rangers. Wait, is that Pens? No, I guess it's Rangers. It looks like Rangers. That P looks like a R. No? Well, whatever. We pick Caps. It doesn't even matter. Then the Canes will win over the Blue Jackets easily as well. And then let's see here. We got the Coyotes versus Ducks. Again, Paul's picking the Coyotes. I'm picking the Ducks. And then the Blues should demolish the Sharks again. And then the Oilers, we both pick Oilers to win over the Jets. Then the Penguins gonna kill the Ducks.
The Devils.
Oh wait, the Devils. Oh my God, these glasses are not prescriptions.
You can always give them to Savio.
Yeah. So we both picked Golden Knights to win over the Kings. Then it was the Stars. We both picked Stars to win over the Predators. Then the Canes. We both picked the Canes to win the Blue Jackets over again because the Canes are on a hot streak right now. Then we both picked Flyers to win over the Islanders again because Flyers are slightly better than the Flyers are slightly better than the Islanders. Then after that is the Flames versus the Sens. We picked both the Flames. Then it's Bruins versus Sabre again. I think that's like the 4th time in that week. So we're still going to pick the Bruins. And after that, it's the Golden Knights going to win over the Ducks. Now we're in the down stretch up now. So let's go. So we both picked Avalanchers to win over the Coyotes. There was a split between Paul picked the Blue Jackets. I picked the Golden Knights to win. Then the Canucks, we both picked them to win over the Jets. Then it's the, what's it called?
It's the Blues versus Wild.
No.
Yeah.
Wild? It looks like gold. Okay.
I picked Blues anyways.
Okay. I'm picking Wild then. Sorry.
Whoever they play,
I pick whatever opposite to Paul's Blues. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now let's see. We're going to Sharks versus Kings. Paul picks Sharks. I pick Kings. Then after that, Paul picks Islanders. I pick Bruins to win. Then after that is the Flyers versus Devils. We both picked Flyers. Then after that was the Blackhawks versus the Panthers. Paul picks Blackhawks. Then I picked Panthers. Then it was the Red Wings versus the Predators. We were picking the Predators most definitely on that pick. Then it's the Lightning versus Stars. Paul's picking Stars, and I'm picking Lightning. And then finally the last game, Avalanchers versus Coyotes. We both picked the Avalanchers to win the Coyotes. Well, Paul, the March Madness is gonna start, I think, Thursday,
Yeah.
tomorrow.
But
And-
it's a little different this year. It's in one location
okay.
because of COVID. They don't want people traveling around and all that.
Yeah, that's true.
And my top 4 teams.
Okay, you're going 4. I'm just going with 2.
No, I'm doing the top 5. Here's Michigan.
Okay. Which one? University of Michigan, or
Yeah.
just Michigan State?
No, Michigan, because Michigan State is in the playing game tomorrow. So.
Okay.
So Michigan, Gonzaga, Kansas, and this team, Kansas, Texas Tech, and the other team. This is going to be my sleeper team, the Fighting Island, Illinois team.
Yeah.
They're my
Okay.
sleeper team.
All right, that sounds good. Like I said, I only have 2 teams. I'm gonna pick my Michigan State, even though they're playing tomorrow. Those to try to beat them, but they still have a good program. I think they're gonna win tomorrow. And then the next team I'm gonna pick is
Gonzaga.
yes, Gonzaga, and that's it. That's all for me. Those are the ride or die teams for me.
Hey,
All right, so this is our picks from the 6th. Beautiful sunny day, spring day here. I'm Jose, dressed up as a sexy rock star leprechaun.
not what the woman thinks.
Yeah, and Paul's just being a normal guy. Saying goodbye. See you guys. Thanks a lot. Have a good one. Happy St. Patrick's Day.